In this video, I'll show you how to solve the ALEKS problem called writing the rate law implied by a simple mechanism with an initial slow step. This is giving us two elementary steps for an overall reaction. It's telling us for these two steps that the rate constant K1 is much smaller than the rate constant K2. K2 being the larger or the bigger rate constant means that that reaction, that elementary step, is the faster of the two. So this is our fast step and this is our slow step. First thing that it wants us to do is write the balanced equation for the overall reaction. We're going to do that by combining these two equations together, omitting anything that is an intermediate, anything that appears on the left-hand side of one equation and the right-hand side of the other equation. Those are the intermediates. We're going to leave that out when we write this overall equation. So that's going to leave us with CH3, 3CBr, aqueous, and our other reactant is OH minus, also aqueous, and then our products are the bromide ion, Br minus, aqueous, and CH3, 3COH, aqueous. Second part of the problem asks us to write a rate law for the overall chemical reaction. The rate law is for the overall reaction is determined by the rate law for the slow step. So the slow step determines the overall rate law. And the first thing that we want to do is just simply write the rate law for the slow elementary step. For this particular step, the rate law would be rate 1, because it's step number 1, is equal to K1, again because it's step number 1, times our reactants, CH3, 3CBr, raised to their stoichiometric coefficient, which is just 1. Once we have this written out, we're going to take a look at this rate law and look at specifically at the molecules that are being featured in the rate law and just check to see if this molecule is an intermediate. It's not. This is not an intermediate, and in fact, there's no intermediates in this rate law at all, which means that this is the overall rate law for the reaction. So we can come down here, we can take what we've got here, what ALEKS already has typed in for us, and just enter in the rest. That's a parentheses, CH3, 3CBr.